Alrighty. We should be good. In theory, we should be live. Just in time. Pulling the game up now. Got up back with something, but should be good. Yep. Even though I'm wearing today's a win-win for me. I have the Bills and Pick'ems, and the Jets win will put Miami back. We'll put Miami a game and a half back for the division. So I'm all for whatever outcome. But how's everyone doing? The Jets will begin with ball at the 30. Kickoff just happened, so perfect timing. As it was 49 degrees at MetLife tonight with 60-mile-per-hour winds. Jeez. Yeah, Buffalo without James Cook tonight. So Frank Gore Jr. is making his debut, but that'll be on the Bills' following drive. Rodgers in shotgun, back behind him for first play of the game. Going to hand this off right side with Breece Hall, and he's going to make his way up to about the 33-ish yard line. And that's what things started for Jeff Ulbrich and this new look Jets coaching staff. Todd Downing is the new offensive coordinator, or at least he was given play calling duties during this past week. I did watch it. Yeah, I did watch it right before, and it was good. It was definitely good. Rodgers in shotgun, back behind him, three receivers to the left, looking to throw. Pass right side is caught by Allen Lazard for a first down and a gain of about 10 up to the 43. I'm not sure if he's getting the start, but he is active. James Cook is out today due to injury. So they did activate Frank Gore Jr. We'll see how much playing time he actually gets. All right, Rodgers in shotgun. Gonna motion Breece Hall from outside wide to his left. Going to play action, looking to throw on 1st and 10. Pass right side, has a man caught. That's Garrett Wilson. Makes a man miss. Pass to 35 and out of bounds at about the plus 32. Yeah, it's that type of situation. Yeah, it's that type of situation. A tie would be funny, but again, for the Dolphins' sake, a Jets win would be preferable. All right, Rodgers under center, three receivers to the left, back behind him, making adjustments at the line. Going to hand this off right side. Breece Hall has the length and cut up the middle and get the first down with a gain of 11. All right, safe driving, Bob Flash. Breece Hall getting some action early in this one. So Rodgers, shotgun, a back to each side. 1st and 10, ball on about the 22. Going to hand this off right side with Breece Hall, who's going to get up to about the 20. Yeah, Breece Hall hasn't been a big factor the past 2 games, and that's been a part of the reason why the Jets have not been playing the greatest. 2nd and 8, Rodgers and shotgun, back to each side, gonna look to throw. Quick pass right side, Garrett Wilson for a screenplay. Gonna try to make people miss and eventually get out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So a 3rd down coming up. Around. Yeah, that's the AP polls. I mean, Vandy isn't ranked yet either, and they beat the number 1 team in the nation when they beat Bama. Like if anything, Vandy should be ranked, at least in some capacity. But hey, the AP pulls and all that is what can you do? Rodgers alone in shotgun for this 3rd and 4. 3 receivers to the left looking to throw. Quick pass right side is incomplete. Looking for Breece Hall, but just out of arm's reach. And with 11:09 to play, the Jets will settle for the field goal. So I did not realize this until like minutes before that the Jets are wearing their classic uniforms tonight, aka their 2010, their 2000s and 2010s uniforms. So they're bringing those back into action. Greg Zuerlein for the 34-yard try from the right hash. Kick is up and good. The Jets take the early 3-0 lead, which has not been a safe lead this week in the NFL. Again, if you remember from yesterday in the games that I called, Jacksonville, early 3-0 lead. They got killed. Washington, early 3-0 lead. They lose by 7. And Dallas, early 3-0 lead. They get killed by Detroit. So now the Jets, an early 3-0 lead. We'll see if they can hold on to this one. Yeah, it makes sense that Texas has won. We think could probably flip-flop them, but I think Texas has been more dominant this season so far than Oregon. Primarily looking back to that match against Boise State they had, and the Idaho match to begin the season. Like, if Oregon had completely handled business in those 2 games, they probably would be ranked 1. But hey, we'll see. Doesn't Texas have a sneaky matchup next week? I don't think the Jets going to fire anyone else the rest of the season, sadly. Although it would be funny. Isn't that game in Yankee Stadium? Why are they there? I mean, I know the Chiefs are like at the tail end of their bye week, but why? What? They're gonna make it home. Bet. Be like, I mean, Travis is from he's from Cincy though. Why would he be rooting for Cleveland? What? Nothing about that makes sense. But whatever. I turned the channel. We're at commercial break. Or just coming out commercial break, but real quick before the kickoff. If you are new, subscribe. Would be greatly appreciated. Trying to get to 300 by the end of the year, and leave a like while you're at it as well. We have a New York win would technically put them at first place in the division, but there would be but Miami will be a half game back from the division lead if the Jets win tonight. And then I'm not sure when these 2 teams' bye week is, but it'll make next week's game against the Colts that much more special. I always forget that Greg Zuerlein's on the Jets, even though his days in St. Louis were fantastic. All right, kickoff underway. Going to be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out comes Josh Allen. 7-4 in his career against the Jets. 18 touchdowns to 18 interceptions. Been sacked 14 times in the last 4 meetings. We'll see with this one. The last time these 2 teams played in MetLife was Monday Night Football last year. So we'll see Allen under center, back behind him. First play for the game for the Bills. Going to hand this off right side. Going to try to bounce it, outrun Sauce Gardner towards the edge. And going to pick up the first down. All right, good way to start the game for Buffalo. That was Ty Johnson on the carry. He's going to be the main back tonight for the Bills due to James Cook being out with injury. All right, Allen, shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw on 1st and 10. Quick pass, left side is caught and bouncing off one defender. Going to pick up the first down and finally brought down at about the 45-44. That is Dalton Kincaid on the reception. Yeah, just bouncing off defenders already. All right, 1st and 10. After back-to-back first down plays, Allen under center, going to hand this off up the middle and going to get up to about the 41, maybe the 40 for 22 for Ray Davis on the carry. Yeah, Frank Gore Jr. is the running back 3 tonight. So we'll see if and when he gets action. But expect a lot of Ty Johnson and Ray Davis tonight. 2nd and 7, Allen under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right, going to hand this off up the middle once again for Ray Davis. Breaks 1 tackle. He gets inside the 30 and finally brought down at about the 26. When Buffalo had their success late last season, it was through a bigger emphasis on the ground game. They're on a little bit of a skid here. They've dropped the past 2 games, and now they're going right back to the ground to see maybe they can get some life into this team. Allen under center, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right as well. Going to hand this off once again up the middle. And that's going to be Ray Davis for about 5, maybe 6, up to around the 21-20 yard line. I love how committed to the run Buffalo already is in this game. Allen under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the 21. Gonna hand this off left side once again. And that's Ray Davis for a gain of about 4 to make it a first and make it, yeah. And that's enough for a Buffalo first down. And they're just committing to the run. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 16. Allen under center, back behind him. Going to hand it off once again up the middle. Room to run. Ray Davis, 1st down and more. Pushing a pile and going to be brought down at the 1 by Sauce Gardner. But this Buffalo is just running it down the throats of New York. All right, 1st and goal. Allen under center. Gonna QB sneak this, and he's going to get in with ease. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. So Allen, are you even marking him short anyway? No, he 100% got in. All right, let's just see what the penalty is first, and we'll make that argument. Illegal formation on Buffalo. Ah, man. All right, still 1st and goal. It's time from about the 5.5, 6-ish, maybe. Legal formation sucks. Oh yeah, first and goal from the 6. Allen under center, back behind him. Receiver sent in motion, going to hand this off left side. Ray Davis is going to be down at the 1 again. Oh man. Just can't break the plane. How does twice on one drive? Allen QB sneak, he gets in this time. Buffalo touchdown, they take the lead. That was a very impressive first drive. Like, very impressive first drive. Just ran it through their face. Oh, and there's some scuffling going on post play. Maybe that was a incredible first drive for the Bills. All right, Tyler Bass on for the extra point. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and the Bills have a 7-3 lead. I mean, I'm pretty sure they only passed it once, and when they did, it was towards the flat. Like, what? That is not a very Bills-like drive, but man, was it successful. A 9-play drive. Let's see. Allen run, Davis run, Davis run. Yeah, there's 8 run plays on that play. And then the 1 pass to Kincaid. That's an incredible drive. Jeez. That kind of drive is impressive for Buffalo because they're not a very run heavy team. They try to be balanced in the run, if anything. But typically, when they do run the ball, it is just Allen scrambles. Allen scrambles. They're at commercial break for this one. Yeah, fantastic drive by the Bills. All right, coming back from a commercial break, as there's the Statue of Liberty being shown off on the broadcast. Let's see how the Jets respond. And that was their defense, man. They got dog walked on that first drive. As Buffalo going to be set to kick this one away. Oh man, oh man. And there's the kickoff. This is going to be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets will begin things from the 30. They had a good drive on their own right, but just couldn't finish it off in the end zone. Let's see how they can respond to this after, again, a fantastic Buffalo drive. Let's see. First play of the drive, Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to hand this off up the middle for Breece Hall, and he's going to get about 3 yards on the play. So a very similar start to their first drive. And why are they showing Nathaniel Hackett in the booth? He's not the one calling plays today. Yep, there he is. Todd Downing. Last time he was calling plays, the Titans had a slightly better offense than they do now, but still not great. Rodgers, shotgun, going to look past this left side Breece Hall screenplay. Has the blocking downfield. Gonna get past the 50 and brought down at the 45. Hey, there we go. That's a big chunk of yards. You get some great blocking on the left side for Breece Hall. Alright, Rodgers, under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. Gonna play action, looking to throw. Tried to do a screenplay left side, but now just throws it towards the right, throws it up the middle to a tight end, leaking. And that's going to be about, that's gonna be up to about the plus 39-ish, but definitely a broken play. The initially wanted to throw it back left side to Breece Hall, but Buffalo was all over it. He really got lucky that tight end was there. Leaking out due to just a blocking release type thing, I guess. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the left. Going to be 2nd and 2, ball in about the 37, 38. Going to toss this left side, has some blocking down the field. Going to get the first down and more up to about the 31. And that is Braylon Allen on the carry. He's getting some more action now as well. So 1st and 10, ball in about the 31-ish. Rodgers and shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. And they're going to play action, looking to throw. Rodgers, plenty of time, shifting to his right, throwing downfield and going to be incomplete. Kind of threw it in between both Mike Williams and Allen Lazard, but neither of them were really open. There's nothing going on there. All right, 2nd and 10 coming up, under 3.5 to play. And Mike Williams, first season with the Jets, has dealt with injuries to begin the season, but he's back. He's been back in the lineup for the past few weeks. As Rodgers in shotgun, back to his right. Going to hand this off. Breece Allen, left side, and going to break some tackles. Room to run. The 10, and brought down, tripped up at about the 3. Both teams are surprisingly run heavy today. Yeah, I've barely got touchdown saving tackle there, but hey, this Jets team is moving down the field. All right, the official spot is ball at the 7. Rodgers and shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Going to hand this up the middle with Braylon Allen, and he's going to fall forward for about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. All right, and then second and goal coming up. The Jets offense, 0 touchdowns on the last 25 drives that started in their own territory. That is a crazy stat. The ball in the 5. Rodgers under center. Going to play action, looking to throw. Has time. Going to pass left side, tipped at the line and incomplete. Lazard wanted a flag, but again, the ball was tipped at the line. Bernard did a good job to make sure there was no possible play on the ball after it being tipped. So a third and goal coming up. I mean, even then, that wasn't a good decision by Rodgers. All right, third and goal. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. They get the snap off in time. Rodgers looking to throw, going to step to his left. Pass, back of the end zone. Garrett Wilson, they're saying he did not get 2 feet in. Incomplete. And once again, the Jets failed to get a touchdown when starting a drive in their own territory. Both feet off the ground. Oh, well, okay, that's a touchdown. I don't know what, I mean, maybe a back angle shows his knee touched first, like his knee out of bounds touch first. No, I mean that he gets 2 feet and a knee down in bounds. I don't know what the ref is seeing there. They're probably gonna review this. Yeah, he gets 2 feet, a shin, a knee. That is caught in bounds. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Yep, there we go. They overturned it. Touchdown, New York. Retaking the lead with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. I don't know what the ref was looking at there. But there you go. For the first time in 25 drives, the Jets have a touchdown on a drive that began in their own territory. That's a crazy stat, though. All right, Greg Zerline on for the extra point. The kick is up. And oh, they said that's good. I don't know about that. It might have sneaked through. I couldn't tell from the back angle. It is hard to tell from the back angle if things like go over the uprights or not. They're saying the extra point was good, but that was definitely a close one. Yeah, that looked bad. I don't know. Give me 1 second. Yeah, angles can definitely mess with some things. That's why I was like, was it? But I mean, it is very uncommon for the refs to mess stuff like that up. Although I think they did mess up in the college games this past weekend, but this ain't college, so hopefully. You have commercial break here in this one. Jets just took a 3-point lead on them finally finishing a drive in the end zone. Man, it's felt like a while since that happened. But I mean, if the Jets defense doesn't step up though, because the Bills were The Bills are running it down their throats on their opening drive. We'll see what adjustments the defense can make. Oh, wait, next week is a doubleheader on Monday Night Football, and one of them is Tampa-Baltimore. Oh, Monday Night Football next week is fantastic. Tampa and Baltimore going at it next week on Monday Night Football. Oh, man. All right, the Jets gonna send this one down. And that is downed in the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo will begin from the 30. Again, that last drive for Buffalo was beautiful. It was beautiful. It ran it right down the Jets' throats. We'll see what Buffalo decides to do in this one. Allen, shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Gonna look to throw. And gonna step to his right, trying to buy some time, find someone downfield, and just throws it away incomplete. You had such a fantastic drive running the ball, and then you instantly pass it your first play of the next drive. Not even a play action, just a standard drop back pass. Like that's poor play calling. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Allen, shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers left. Going to hand this off right side, Ray Davis. And going to be tripped up and gaining 4. But he had plenty of space to hit the edge and go. Like, plenty of space. Jared Goff has 14 turnovers versus the Bears. All right, 3rd and 6. Allen, shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the left as well, making adjustments at the line. Looking to throw. Jets sending pressure. Allen pass. Right side is caught, but brought down shy of the first. Only a gain of about 4. Curtis Samuel on the reception. And the Bills go 3 and out. And that's why that first down play call makes no sense. Like even based off the second down play, like you were running the ball so well against this team. Why is your first play of the following drive, after you just scored a big touchdown on 7 run plays, a pass play with no type of play action? Why would none of those passes play action? Punt comes off clean and going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets will begin things from their 20. Like that play calling makes no sense to me. Like if you wanted to pass on first down, I get it. But do play action. Especially because your first drive was like 8 run plays that all went for 4+ yards. Like, come on. I don't get that play calling from Buffalo. All right, 25 seconds left in the first quarter. What might be the final play of the first quarter. Rodgers under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. I'm going to send a tight end in motion. Play action looking to throw. Flag on the play. Rodgers sending one deep left side. Garrett Wilson incomplete with a flag down there. No shot, that is DPI. Like, absolutely no fucking shot that's DPI. That's a bullshit call. We'll see what the first flag is. But it might be offside on... Buffalo better hope this is offsetting. Now, these refs better hope these are offsetting. No fucking shot that was DPI. I'm not even... Again, so you can see behind me, I am a Dolphins fan. Illegal formation on the Jets is one of the penalties. And then DPI on Buffalo is the other. So the penalties offset. Those refs got extremely fucking lucky. Yeah, there are too many people lined up on the line of scrimmage. Come on. That is not DPI. That's just not. All right, after the offset and penalties, 1st and 10. Rodgers and shotgun back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to toss this right side. Breece Hall, he's going to lose about a yard on the play. Ball don't lie. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. That was so not DPI, but whatever. Oh, man. That was... At commercial break now. Okay, now speaking of the A people. Texas have been legitimate good opponents. Fair. I mean, they did beat Michigan in Ann Arbor, but fair. It should be number 1. And really, Penn State at number 1. 2 OSU, BMG. LSU, Clemson. OSU and UT. Yeah, I'm shocked you have Penn State at number 1. Didn't Penn State just lose to USC? Or am I tripping? No, they won. Okay. I saw they were down at some point during that game, so I thought. No, they won. Yeah, I saw they were down. They must have came back then. Yeah, they went overtime. Okay. But I mean, Penn State. If your argument for Texas not being a number 1 is it haven't played anyone, Penn State's best win is a 14-point win over Illinois. Besides that, they haven't really beat anyone either. And even then, Illinois, not the greatest of teams. It just makes sense that Texas they're better than Oregon and Miami. Yeah, I get that. I get that fact of it, but again, the AP poll is weird. Yeah, like Vandy should be ranked at this point, but they're just not. Yeah, but then they beat UCLA, Illinois, and SC now from the Big Ten, and then like Texas beat Michigan on the road. They beat a ranked Oklahoma team this past week. Rodgers alone in shotgun for the 2nd and 10 play. Quick pass right side is caught by Allen Lazard. And he's going to stretch for about 5 on the play. Because okay, good win against Michigan, good win against Oklahoma, good win against Mississippi State, or good win, but it's a conference win. They play Georgia next week. That should be fun, but I'm circling that Vandy game for Texas. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers each side, 3rd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. What's Buffalo doing on defense? Rodgers looking to throw. Pass left side. Garrett Wilson wide open. 1st down and more. Up to the 39. Why are you playing soft coverage on 3rd and short? Okay, that corner was pressed. Garrett Wilson had a good release. But on that right side, they were playing 5-10 yards back for no reason. At 1st and 10, ball in the 39. Rodgers and shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the left as well. Sending Garrett Wilson in motion. Gonna toss this left side, Breece Hall, and he's met instantly in the backfield, but fought his way back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. And I'm also waiting for ULM to be ranked. To be fair, they haven't played anyone yet. Another 5-1. Very SEC heavy, obviously. I mean, the AP is always going to be biased towards Big Ten and SEC, with SEC being favored from those two. That's just how things are. It's dumb, but whatever. Handoff, right side. Breece Hall is tripped up 5 yards into the backfield. And a massive loss of yards on 2nd and 10. So a 3rd and long coming up. Terrell Bernard making the tackle in the backfield. Oh, the pulling guard. The pulling guard got tripped by Braylon Allen. And he was supposed to block Terrell Bernard. Wow. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the left, looking for the 49-yard line. Double pass right side is incomplete. Looking for Braylon Allen. 4th and 14. That fell out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's just never said it. Yeah, I definitely think Vandy should be in there over Michigan. That 2nd down play for the Jets, they had the blockers, but the pulling lineman got tripped up by Braylon Allen's feet and missed his block because of it. It's just disastrous. All right, Thomas Morstead gonna send this one away. Punt comes off clean. Going to be fair caught at the 20. So Josh Allen's going to be taking the field. Bills will begin from there. Oh, wait. Nope. There's a flag now on the play. We'll do that tomorrow, but yeah. I'm sure a lot of people do have gripes. Holding on Buffalo being called now during the kick. So it's still 1st down Buffalo, but ball now at the 10. And that brings us to a commercial break. Yeah, I haven't fully. Let me see the full poll. I imagine Notre Dame's at 12. Okay, I mean, for the most part, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of hiccups here. It's just fun seeing Army and Navy being ranked. Was anyone in chat's questions? Yeah, Bob Flash is more into college football than I am. I watch every Saturday, but it's more so like I have 8 games on with one having sound on in the background while I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. And then I really focus on games that are like big upset alerts. I watched the entire fourth quarter of the Vandy Alabama game 2 weeks ago. That's me with college football. And then also come the offs, come March and April is when I dive more into specific players and stuff and watch that kind of thing and watch like that stuff to prepare for the draft. Yep, this Thursday night, Denver against New Orleans. Try and get the well, because I've always been more of I've always been more NFL, in part because the UM wasn't great in the 2010s, so yeah, that's fair. Like actually, I didn't really go up with college football. All right, first, okay, back from commercial. Allen is shotgun, back to his right, three receivers to the left on 1st and 10 from the 10. Allen gonna hand off Ray Davis, and he's going to fight his way, but still lose a yard on the play. Good penetration from the Jets defense. Prospects. Unofficial scout. I mean, like, I still get a good idea of prospects, but still. All right, Allen shotgun. Back to his left, three receivers to the right on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pocket collapsing, going to try to escape to his right. Avoids the safety and going to look downfield, pass over the middle, and caught by Ray Davis. Past the 50, down to the 48. Holy, what a grab. But there's a flag on the play. Oh, what's the penalty? That was a fantastic grab from Ray Davis. Illegal contact on the defense. It will be declined 1st and 10 from the 40, from the plus 48. Man, oh man, Ray Davis. What a snag. No, but the Army Navy game is going to be fantastic this year. Like, it's going to be incredible. Allen under center, back behind him. And there's movement up front. False start on one of the tight end, on a lineman that came in to play tight end for that play. I would love it if somehow both Army and Navy make the college football playoff. That would be incredible. But I doubt it. If one of them probably going to keep it up as the highest ranked Group of 5 winner, maybe. But who knows how Boise State's playing at the moment. Allen gonna hand this off up the middle for Ty Johnson. Has room to run. Going to bulldoze someone up to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13 on the play. And a 2nd and short coming up. I just love how both of them are playing this year, both Army and Navy. Allen going to hand this off a 2nd and 2 up the middle for Ty Johnson. That's going to be a 1st down and up to the 33-yard line. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, they both probably won't make it. No, I thought. Oh, is this Army's first season in the American? I thought that was next season when that happens. I thought they were still independent technically. And maybe they are in the American this year. No, yeah, they are. Damn. Oh, but those games against Notre Dame are going to be nice. Allen under center, back and fullback behind him. Going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to be Ty Johnson. Getting about 2 on the play. Yeah, both in the American. I knew they were going to be. I just didn't realize when. I just didn't know exactly when that was going to happen. Because what? It's a case where what they played the Army Navy. Like there's a chance that it's they play in the Army Navy game and then they play in the conference championship. 2nd and 8, Allen shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw. Rolling out to his right, buying time. Searching downfield, gonna keeping himself now after a hezzy and going to gain about 2. Yep, the grade. But to be fair though, it does make sense that Army and Navy are in the American Conference. At this point, they're just waiting for Air Force to join them after the Mountain West collapses. All right, 3rd and 6 for Buffalo. They ran 4 passing plays today. Allen in shotgun, back to his left. Three receivers to the left as well. Looking to throw. Pass time. Pass right side is caught for the first down. And out of bounds at the 20 is Khalil Shakur on the reception. No, Notre Dame's not joining the conference. Oh, speaking of Boise State, Khalil Shakur went to Boise State. Did not know that. All right, 8 minutes to play in this first half. Allen under center, back behind him. Ball on the 20. Going to play pump fake, play action, looking to throw. Pass right side, incomplete, and there's a flag late on the play. Gonna be DPI on New York. They did that weird pump fake into play action, into seam route. Yep, there we go. DPI on the Jets. That one was obvious. Yeah, but it took your ref a long time to save. Yeah, Boise State's. Yeah, be prepared to see it a bit come April, because Ashton Genty's going to be a hot commodity. Handoff right side for Ray Davis, going to get to about the 7-ish. Very good. We're gonna be seeing a lot of the Boise State field come March and April because of Ashton Genty. He's gonna be a hot name around draft time. We're gonna be seeing a lot of his highlights. All right, 2nd and goal, ball on about the 7-ish. Yeah, ball on the 8-ish. Allen, shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Gonna look to throw. Has time. Pass right side. Has a man. Incomplete. Curtis Samuel couldn't bring it in off his fingertips. Yeah, he might. I mean, through 5 wasn't. Yeah, through 5 games, he already has more rushing yards than Sanders did through 5 games. Like, it's incredible how well he's playing. If that ball is placed a tad bit more inside, that's a much easier grab. Allen alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, pass over the middle, caught, touchdown Buffalo. Former Dolphin Mac Hollins on the grab, and the Bills retake the lead. A 10-play, 90-yard drive, and Mac Hollins caps it off. I would love to see Ashton Genty break the record. That would be amazing. Beautifully placed throw. And we might have a dogfight tonight. He is a former Falcon, also a former Raider. Oh, but the extra point gets blocked and no good. So it remains a 3-point game. Did it even get blocked, or did he just shank that heavily? Either way, it went to some Bills fans in the stands. Missed it wide left, not right this time. All right, that brings us to a commercial break. Gonna quickly use this time. We're about halfway into the second quarter. Gonna quickly use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. Live play-by-plays all season long. Although I'm not doing this Thursday night due to previously scheduled things, I will be back on Sunday for the Dolphin game. We're still planning to do the Wednesday night Q&A this week. Final one before the NBA season kicks off. But yep. Yeah, doing the Dolphin game on next Sunday. Then do Sunday Night Football as well. Damn near every single primetime game, damn near every single Dolphin game, and a bunch of games sprinkled in between. Yesterday, we did 4 games. It was a lot of fun. Don't plan on doing that many again anytime soon, but who knows? Let's see. The Miami plays at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Who's the 4 o'clock games? Ooh, I could do KC 49ers, but I don't know. Oh, that's the thing. I don't think that game's going to be good. I don't think KC San Francisco is going to be a good game. But we'll see. We have select commercial on this one. Select commercial. Senior report, this is the Dolphins have interest in Max Crosby. No. All right, just coming back from commercial break. The Jets set to return this upcoming kickoff. Just under 7 minutes to play in this first half. Kickoff underway, going to be returned beginning from the 5. And going to work that left side, get past the 30, past the 35, and push out of bounds at about the 38. What is this graphic? What? God, I forgot why. ESPN, why. I will never understand why Monday Night Football does those kind of graphics. Rodgers shotgun back to his left, going to hand this off up the middle to Braylon Allen, who's going to get stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. Is she from Philly? Whatever. Respect UC, of course, plans by it. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I get the Kelsey Cincy hate now, but pretty sure she's from Philly, but I do not care enough. At the same time, I'm like confused, but I don't really want to care. And 1 second. Rodgers shotgun back to his right, 2 receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw. Has time stepping up. Pass over the middle. Caught wide open. Breece Hall. Pass midfield to about the plus 38. In midlife since 2020. It's not a lot. I want to say it's like 10, if that. That might be being generous. I know the stat yesterday said primetime games at home since like 2018. They're 2-9. We have a flea flicker. Rodgers looking to throw and sacked. Back at the 47. Trying a little trickery and it just does not work. Were the Phillies in the World Series in the late 2000s, early 2010s? Didn't they win a World Series this like in the past decade or so? I want to say it was like 08, 09, somewhere around there. I know they at least made it. Rodgers looking to throw in 2nd and 17. Quick pass left side. Garrett Wilson makes one defender miss, but brought down shortly thereafter to about the plus 37, 38. That's what happens when you try a trick play. He had the block in. Like, he had the block in for what normally is required for a flea flicker. It's just the Bills secondary played it well. So gain of 7 on the previous play. 3rd and 10 coming up. Rodgers shotgun, a back to each side. 2 receivers to the right, and there's movement up front pre-snap. And they're going to call false start on the Jets. Make it a 3rd and 15. Cooper Kupp is back to or maybe not practicing, but he was working out today with the Rams. That's nice. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, 3rd and 15. Rodgers shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. A back offset to his left, looking to throw. Pressure coming in quick and sacked. Back near the minus 47. AJ Epinenza. 2 sacks on 3 plays in this. Had the sack on the flea flicker. Has the sack on 3rd down. And man, Tyron Smith getting blown past. Oh man, yeah, that's not a good set of downs for the Jets. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. All right, Thomas Morstead out to punt this one away. He's not. Maybe. He might be. Who knows with Rodgers? Punt comes off clean and going to bounce in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills will begin from the 20. All I know is he definitely ain't feeling the greatest after those set of downs. Yeah, it brings us to a commercial break, and there's a Venom 3 commercial. Epineza. Isn't that what I said? Oh, whatever. I mean, Rodgers did just get completely blindsided on that sack, so it makes sense. So, what are the expectations for this next Venom movie? Well, what didn't Rodgers say like a year or so ago that he does hallucinogenics during pregame? I could have sworn I heard that somewhere. That might have been a false report, but either way, it would make sense. Good for the UFL. So I did a video way back about where I'd like to see UFL teams, and in that video, I mentioned the Bay Area, specifically Oakland/Sacramento, for where I would love to see a UFL team. So that's first on my list. Then would be San Diego. I think they could do really well with a UFL team for kind of the same reason that Oakland and Sacramento would. Kind of just get, and then those would do well because of the same reason St. Louis is doing well. Kind of just a get back at the NFL for like, hey, y'all were dumbasses for moving our team, so we're gonna show up really nicely for the UFL. And then San Jose would be nice if they want to do a similar situation to what city? To like Birmingham, where it's like it's not a massive city, but a city that they could probably like corner a professional football team market to because the NFL will never touch there. But yeah, definitely Sacramento first, then San Diego, then San Jose. So those would be the order for me to put a team in California for the UFL. Look what Oakland had to deal with the past 5 or so years. They lost the Warriors, they lost the Raiders, and now they're losing the A's. It's tough. It's tough. I feel bad for the Oakland fans out there. So giving them a UFL team would be very easy revenue, and you'll be able to say fuck you to all the teams that left the city. Allen, quick pass left side. Ray Davis going to be caught and bulldozing the defender for a gain of about 7, maybe 8. It's been quoted as Eden streamed to the pregame ritual. NFL just lets. Yeah, that's what it is. Because I knew Rodgers. I'm pretty sure that started after his collarbone injury. Because that's when a lot of the newer Rodgers shit has started. Allen shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. 2nd and 2. Gonna hand this off up the middle. Ray Davis, room to run. Gonna get up to about the 35-yard line. But going back, that UFL expansion video is, I think, still my highest performing video, and I'm proud of that video. And that brings us to 2-minute warning. Like, that video was in the backlog of a video to make. I had that script written out for like months before I finally sat down and actually made it. And I am happy with how it turned out. And the same goes for some of the other videos I released over the off season. Like I had those recorded for months, and it just took me a while to get to them. And then, to be fair, I'm in that same boat right now. I have at least one script written out for a video that's going to be released in. I want to say during the Pro Bowl is the plan for it. And then I'm working on a few others right now as well. Just to prepare for the off season, because there's like a month and a half in between the NFL season ends and the UFL season begins. So I want to make sure I have stuff for that period. Phelps gets his medal stick and waves. Well, again, like, Rodgers didn't start doing that until after the NFL made it a proper, like, made a statement saying, "Hey, we're gonna be fine with this now." And wasn't Phelps' medals reinstated? I thought they were, or at least he's still recognized to have them by like the general public. Like, it was like for, I'm pretty sure right before Rodgers came out and said that the shrooms pregame, the NFL made a statement saying, or the NFL changed the rule and saying, yeah, as long as it's not like specific performance enhancers, you're fine to use them whenever if you're playing. Like stuff like hallucinogenics, those aren't performance enhancers per se, in the traditional sense. So like they're all fine. I'm thinking that's what the NFL has it ruled as. I would not be surprised if Salt Lake gets a team because they're pushing for professional teams like crazy over there. I doubt New Mexico gets one because they have San Antonio, and that's kind of the similar market, even though not really, but kind of at the same time. Allen looking to throw in 1st and 10, going to escape pressure, rolling to his right. Looking downfield, now just going to take it himself and get an out of bounds at the 41. Anything's a form of pain. Yeah, and the NFL is now fine with that kind of stuff. I think New Mexico could handle a team, but I just doubt they're gonna put one there because it's not that big of a market, and the UFL can't really afford to go that low of market. I mean, we saw how well Vegas went for the XFL. 2nd and 5, Allen going to quick throw left side screen play for Dalton Kincaid and going to get about 4 on the play, but there's a flag down now. I still think if the UFL really wants to capitalize on untapped markets, they should 100% go to Portland or somewhere in Oregon and the Pacific Northwest. All right, they picked up the flag. Yeah, they already said they're not doing it for this season. So it will be another 2 seasons, but I can already tell you this. Because they didn't expand this season, we're gonna have a part 2 for the NFL for the UFL expansion UFL expansion cities. That's going to release in probably May of sometime, probably around the 1-year anniversary of the original. It just makes too much sense now with them not expanding again. Just try to cap on that again. Like that's a video I'm probably gonna start researching for around this around that month and a half window between the NFL season ends and the UFL season begins. I'm like that video release. Like that video was released like what 5 months ago at this point, and I'm still getting comments on it today, and I appreciate all the comments on that. It is giving me some good city ideas for the next one, and I would definitely utilize those. 3rd and 1, Allen under center, gonna QB sneak this up the middle and gain about 3 on the play, maybe even 4, enough for a Buffalo 1st down. 1.5 minutes to play. All right, going up tempo. Allen, shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Ball on the 47. Going to look to throw. Has time. Pass right side, deep down the field, and incomplete. Looking for Mac Hollins. No flag on the play. Yeah, I think Omaha could be good. I'm just not sure. So I didn't include Omaha in the first one because I did Tulsa instead, and I feel like those are too similar of cities. Oh no, a flag came in late. Gonna be DPI on the Jets. And then yeah, I will definitely make sure Canton is in the next one because I got some comments about not including Canton, and I was like, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. So I'll probably just include Canton / Columbus, same way I did Oakland / Sacramento. Because yeah, it does make too much sense to have a team in Canton. All right, ball now on the plus 30 after the DPI. Allen and shotgun back to his right. Quick pass left side. Going to be caught by Curtis Samuel and bouncing off defenders to gain about 3 on the play. Well, it's not just that. I'm pretty sure Canton has a big history with spring football leagues. But yeah, also like the Hall of Fame being there and all that, it just makes sense. Yeah, jeez. I would assume, I'm pretty not DJ Reed. He's not being taken out the game. DJ Reed had his helmet knocked off. How is he not being taken out the game for this play? 2nd and 8, Allen looking to throw. Pass over the middle is caught by Dalton Kincaid at about the 19.5-yard line. Enough for a Buffalo 1st down. Yeah, I have it's currently the 2 I'm going to be working on next. One I'm still currently working on being the Worst team since 2001, and then I'm gonna be working on the deep dive into the realignment of the NFL. I also might do one that is like, because I think it was like 82, 83. There was a weird playoff year there. Might do a video on that as well. I have a few ideas. I just gotta see the legitimacy of them all. Allen throw left side going to be incomplete. Flag on the play. 2 flags now on the play. One was too many men on the field on the Jets. The second one is going to be DPI on the Jets. For World League and Arena Football League, yeah, because part of me is also like, can Ohio handle a third football team? But with how both the Bengals and the Browns are playing this season, yeah, that might be included. Ohio will probably be included on the next one. Because it'll be the same logic why like DC is doing well for the UFLs. 2000 to play, too many men on the field is declined, and then pass interference on the Jets will be accepted. That should put the ball at inside the 5, maybe. Because I want to get at least 4 or 5 videos done for that in between period between the NFL and UFL. So I'll probably do 3 football related ones and 2 basketball related ones. Let's see. Yep. I'll probably be rambling about it during VCs when we get closer to like the editing process for those. So you'll hear. Gonna hand off up the middle for Ray Davis, going to get inside the 10 up to about the 7. I've been meaning to do more research on the alignment video for a while now, but I've just been busy because again I've been able to turn the other video into a project for something else that I need it for. So it's just that's been having more of my focus right now. All right, 2nd and 6 coming up. 36 seconds to go in this first half. And there's some kind of clock stoppage. Not seeing anyone call timeouts. We'll see. So, I'm pretty sure I did mention this yesterday, Bob Flash. I got through the 08 season on Saturday. And still, those 06 Raiders are looking terrible. But I'll talk about that with you in more detail when we're off stream. We'll see. I've not gotten into the tank years yet for Cincy. All right, the Jets called their first timeouts. Yeah. Hey, the 08 Raiders were pretty solid. I'll say that. Allen looking to throw in 2nd and 6. 5 from a 5 wide set. Going to roll to his right and he might have fumbled that ball. They're saying Buffalo recovered. But he tried to force one there while being brought down. They're either saying he fumbled or he was sacked. Either way, not a great play there. Oh no, he fumbled. That ball slipped out of his hands. So the question is, did Buffalo fall on it? And it seems like they did. Why would it be a touchback? What? Yeah, Buffalo fell on it. They left ball at about the 10. But Allen escapes disaster there. Oh, he did have Kincaid open. If he was able to get that ball off clean, it would have been a nice play. But they got saved. Jets called their second timeout. No, I didn't go into the end zone. All right, 3rd and 11, 27 seconds to play in the half. Allen alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, ball on the 12. Looking to throw, gonna step up, escaping disaster, escaping sacks, throwing left side. Todd, touchdown Buffalo. Dawson Knox. I have no idea how Allen is escaping some of this pressure. No idea. Like how did he escape that? How did he duck down enough to escape that? And then a beautiful throw on the run, left side. Oh yeah, the Bills tight end room is probably the best in the league. Extra point is up and good. 10-point game, 21 seconds to play in the half. And Buffalo gets ball to begin the second half. So that is a beautiful situation for them to be in. Man, I do love the Bills tight end room. It is phenomenal. No shit. The Blues play the Wild on ESPN Tuesday night. Hell yeah. The Panthers had a great win today against the Bruins, taking off a 2-game skid themselves. I wouldn't say San Francisco or KC have a quality tight end room. They just have the number 1 and number 2 tight ends in the league. Besides that, though, there's not a lot going on in those tight end rooms. Kickoff underway, going to be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Like, Vegas has potential, but I would more so put the Packers tight end room up there with the Bills. Like, Luke Musgrave and Tucker Kraft are great tight ends. And I think this is their 3rd year in the league for each of them. Like, the Packers tight end room is fantastic. Josh Allen's 40th outside the pocket touchdown. Jeez. Rodgers in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. He is known for crazy ass Hail Marys. Looking to throw, gonna dump it off right side in the flat. And he's gonna get out of bounds for a gain of about 4. I believe that's Tyler Conklin on the reception. Yeah. Okay. 14 seconds now. Still have their 1 timeout. So if Rodgers pulls his magic, they could get 2 plays off and a real shot at the end zone. I'm not sure if this is how accurate this is, but one of the last times, I'll just say it like that. One of the last times the Jets ran through a Hail Mary, it was a Javon Holland pick 6 on Black Friday. Rodgers in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left, looking to throw. Has time, pass over the middle, is caught by Garrett Wilson up to about the 48-49, and the Jets will call their final timeout. 8 seconds, and this is it. We're gonna see if Rodgers can pull one more crazy ass Hail Mary for what would be his first one as a Jet in his prime years. His prime years with the Packers, he was doing this left and right. Let's see if he can get one here. All right, then Buffalo now gonna call their first timeout. Okay, so 8 seconds in the half will most likely be the final play of the half. We'll see what the Bills decide to do here. And they're good. Now they're showing the highlights of all the Hail Mary, of most of the more famous Hail Marys from Rodgers' career. It is insane how many of these he has. Like, here we go. 1st and 10. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the left. 52 yards away from the end zone. Buffalo only sending 2. Rodgers, plenty of time. Gonna heave one deep down the field. And they're saying incomplete, but Allen Lazard. No, now someone's saying touchdown. One ref was saying incomplete, one was saying touchdown. Allen Lazard, if this is ruled a touchdown, he has the grab. He catches it on his face mask. The face mask. Oh yeah, he is down. That's a touch. Rodgers does it again. Touchdown, New York, to end the half. 52-yard Hail Mary to Allen Lazard amongst 3 Bills defenders. Rodgers does it again. Rodgers does it again. And now Greg Zuerlein for the extra point to make it a 3-point game at the half. The kick is up and good. So Buffalo gets ball to begin the second half. Now only up by 3. You're kidding me. Ow. How? How does Rodgers keep getting away with this? Holy. And of course, it's to his old Packer buddy, Allen Lazard. Just wow. Just wow. He might be the best Hail Mary thrower in NFL history. He just might. Just wow. That is an incredible grab from Lazard. But how? I mean, with the pedigree that Rodgers has with Hail Marys, why are you only sending 2? That's the bigger issue I have. Why are the Bills only sending 2 when Rodgers is known to do crazy shit like that? Holy. Just, man. I don't know how Rodgers does it. Well, this is giving me a video idea. I will say that's giving me a video idea. Is Aaron Rodgers truly the best Hail Mary thrower in NFL history? Because it feels like he is. Like his success rate must be insane on those. Like, gee, just don't get it, man. Fucking Rodgers. I don't know how he keeps doing it. I again the difference a half season makes. Last year when the Jets tried a Hail Mary, it was returned 99 yards for a touchdown and a pick six. This year, trying the Hail Mary, and it fucking works. Hail Marys has he actually thrown? It's quite a few. He has thrown quite a few Hail Marys. Now there's a difference between, I guess, part of me wants to say he's thrown nearly up. Gotta be close to double digits, right? Fourth is what you just said. Fourth. So that's okay, but is that like, are the people ahead of him guys who have also thrown like a pretty decent amount of Hail Marys? Or the guys ahead of him like someone who threw a single Hail Mary and it was succeeded? Like what exactly is the competition here? That was his fourth completed Hail Mary. Okay. Yeah, he's had other plays that are similar to Hail Marys in the sense that they go far as hell down the field and are improbable catches. But but obviously those wouldn't be factored in. But again, four Hail Mary completions feels insane. Like that feels crazy. Yeah, exactly. That is most likely the most. Like who else could? I mean, in theory, you have guys like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, other guys who have played an insanely long time. So maybe, but that's definitely something I would like. I would like to see. Yeah, because it would make sense if Brady only has one. Because like Manning might have thrown. Yeah, so like if even if Rodgers is like 4 for 10 on Hail Marys, that 40% is still a crazy complete success rate. That is something I would. Huh. All right, so in the NFL, in NFL history, it seems there's been 27 successful Hail Marys. We're now 30. So 4 of the 30 successful Hail Marys. Oh no, so scratch that. Now it seems 28 was the original number, so now 29. So 4 of the 29 successful Hail Marys belong to Aaron Rodgers. It does, but still, let's assume that this 29 number is now correct. So Rodgers is accounted for about 14% of all successful Hail Marys. But again, I don't know how good this list is. Yeah, this doesn't show all of them, it seems. This might end up being a video. This legit might end up being a video. Yeah. Okay, but the good thing is we have a start date of when to begin looking for these for a potential video. That is the important thing. I have an official date for the first proper Hail Mary. Like the first time it was deemed a Hail Mary. I have the date for that back in '75. So there's a chance that that becomes something. I'm gonna jot down this date so that way I have it. So that way I can begin that process. That will be a long ass research time though, but hey, it could be that could be a fun one. Let me just... And at halftime in this one. In 1975. There we go. Cool. Use clips or like I would be able to use clips. I would be able to use clips. I've actually been meaning to use a lot more clips in some of the videos, but it depends how far back I go with what I'm talking about. So some of the later ones I probably won't even be able to find clips for that. But I also have an idea of how I would go about researching that. So we'll see. It will definitely involve like finding a proper like criteria for a Hail Mary. Yeah, that could be a fun one. That actually could be the video I work on during the holidays. Because initially that was gonna be the worst team video, but now I'm working on that now because I maybe will use that for something else. I should be coming back from halftime momentarily. So yeah, so what I'm currently thinking is just brainstorming the video now is I'm gonna make it so there is like a minimum yardage mark it has to be, and that it needs to travel the distance in air. So for example, this was a fifth. So like on the stat sheet, this is listed as a 52-yard touchdown. and traveled 52 plus yards in air. There need to be that kind of criteria where it travels the distance listed or more in air. And for the older stuff, that's going to be tough to find. But if some of the newer shit, I'll be able to pull up the clip really easily. So that'll help. I'll probably make around 40 the limit, the minimum, but we'll see. All right, kickoff underway. This is going to be return beginning from the goal line. They're going to try to work that right side, but brought down at the 23. Yeah, because the main thing is, like, I need to jot down all the, like, possibilities for what could have been a Hail Mary, and then see if they meet the criteria. Then you go back to either A, find clips, or B, find, and you see if I can find a clip of it, and if I can't, then I'm not sure how I would go about it. But if I can, I need to make sure it meets the other criteria. It's going to be a long process, but that's when I have a little bit more time on my hands, and I'm not working on other videos. Allen under center, back behind him. First play of the half. Play action, looking to throw. Has time, gonna step up. And gonna just throwing it left side. Has a man wide open past the 40. Curtis Samuel, room to run, but gets tripped up from behind at the plus 39. Curtis Samuel, wide open deep down the field. And the other tough thing is going to be like Hail Marys can happen at halftime, so that's going to be an interesting thing to see. Allen looking to throw on 1st and 10, going to pass left side over the middle, or pass left side dump off for Ray Davis, who's going to gain about 5. It's like finding the Hail Marys at the end of games is going to be a lot easier than the ones at halftime. So I'll figure it out. Dude, what a laser from Josh Allen on that first play of the drive. All right, 2nd and 5 now. Allen under center, back behind him. 2nd and 5, ball on the 34. And they're going to hand this off for Ray Davis, right side. Breaks through 2 tacklers, and finally brought down at the 29-yard line. Should be enough for a Buffalo first down. Yeah, Curtis Samuel, man, made some good moves there. If he would have been able to break that one for more, that would have been impressive. All right, 1st and 10 after the pickup of 5 on the previous play. Allen under center, back behind him. Gonna play action, looking to throw, rolling to his right for a bootleg. Passing right side through the hands of Dawson Knox. Right? No, yeah, Dawson Knox through the hands, falling incomplete. Oh, and now there was a flag down on the play. Yeah, I believe the 28th is the first Heat game. I know that they played the Knicks on the 30th. An offensive pass interference is the call. Calling it on Dawson Knox. Who's going to push Buffalo back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did shove. He shoved. But if you're going to pass interfere like that, you need to catch the ball. All right, Allen shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. Set 1st and 20. Back at the 39-yard line. Yeah, it's on a Wednesday as well, so we'll definitely be live with that one. Allen looking to throw. And now keeping himself right side and brought down at about the 34. That Heat Knicks game is on the perfect day. Because essentially what we're going to do, I'm going to talk about this with him on Wednesday. We're just gonna push. Typically Wednesday nights we do Q&As at 8 p.m. We'll just push it up 30 minutes to 7:30 when that game starts. So we can also be live with that. We probably won't do the entire game, but we'll definitely at least watch a little bit of that game live. All right, 2nd and 15, and Buffalo's going to call their first timeout. Wasn't going to be able to get the snap off in time. And that brings us to a commercial break as well. I'm just realizing. And there we go, his third. Just saw someone say this isn't against Detroit, that Hail Mary should have been illegal. We have ad commercial. Gonna quickly use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe, greatly appreciated. Leave a like as well. If you were here during halftime, you were here in the discussion about a potential video idea about Hail Marys. A bunch of other videos planned for around the March area, kind of. That I'm working on at the moment, but also play-by-plays all season long, damn near every single primetime game, damn near every single Dolphin game, and a bunch of other games sprinkled in between. And then stick around for March when we have the UFL beginning on March 28th. I'll be back live for all those games as well. But yeah. Buffalo moving the ball pretty well up until that offensive pass interference on this drive. Yep, ad commercial. Oh damn, the Yankees up by 4. All right, just out of the commercial break. Allen and shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Man sent in motion from right to left, looking to throw. Jets send pressure. Allen deep left side for Keon Coleman, and it is dropped. Oh, it was placed well, but just couldn't hang on. Yeah, through the hands. I mean, wait, he ran for. He took a few steps there. Hold on. No. The defender had a hand between the arms. Yeah, that's a good defensive play. DJ Reed had his arm between. Had got his arm caught in there. So Allen, 3rd and 15, quick pass left side, Keon Coleman. And he's going to get up to about the 29-yard line, gain of 5. And out comes the field goal unit. They've got Worthy instead. Could you imagine Josh Allen's arm strength with Xavier Worthy as the receiving option? Like, jeez. All right, Tyler Bass on for the field goal try from 47 yards out, left hash. The kick is up, and He missed it. Where else but wide right? Wide right, he missed it. That's just perfect. That's just perfect. Oh man. Wide. Oh, they're never gonna live that down. It's hilarious. Yeah, exactly. Like already, like based off of just play already this far into their careers, which it's 6 weeks, but still, Xavier Worthy's looking like the better player. Wait, we've heard that before. Playoffs last season, and then Scott Norwood. Oh man. Yeah. Man, oh man. It's just funny. Missing wide right. And then he missed the he missed the extra point earlier too. So he's not having the greatest day kicking wise. Oh, yeah, October 22nd, the Frozen Frenzy. Oh, hell yeah. I've seen. Go on Twitter, and all the Bills fans are like, yeah, Tyler Bass needs to go. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the left side. Going to hand this off up the middle for Brees Hall, and he's going to fight forward for about 2 on the play up to the 39. I love how Rodgers is barely relaxed to Hail Marys anymore. Like, he's just so used to them being caught. The Rodgers, shotgun, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. 2nd and 8, ball in the 39. Gonna hand this off right side, Brees Hall, and he's going to lose a yard on the play. Gregory Rousseau, one of the Bills players, there for the tackle, and a 3rd and long coming up. Okay, they said they got back to the line of scrimmage, but gonna be a 3rd and a long 8. Yeah, 4th career Hail Mary touchdown, most since 2008. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Pocket collapsing and sacked. Back at the 30. AJ Epinesa. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. What is it? They called that roughing the passer. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. How is that roughing the passer? What? Oh my. Oh my. I don't know why they've been bad this year. He put less of his body weight on Rodgers than the sack he had in the first half. And they didn't call that one. Like, what is that call? Rodgers under center, back behind him. And they're going to hand this off right side for Breece Hall. And he's going to get past midfield to about the 48-yard line. Like, come on. And for those who are maybe new to the channel, I am a Dolphins fan. I have the Bills and Pick'ems, but I'm rooting for the Jets because I want to be closer in the division. And I'm just like, that's a bad call. Handoff up the middle for Breece Hall. Gonna be gaining about 3 on the play up to the 45-yard line-ish. Yes, like, for me, tonight's a win-win. If the Bills win, I gain an extra point in Pick'ems. If the Jets win, the Dolphins are a half game back in the division. So I'm just rooting for a good game, and that was a shit call. Third and 2. Rodgers alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Now motioning a receiver from the right to the backfield on his left side. Going to toss this left side, Breece Hall. And he's going to have good blocking. Plenty of room to run. The 20, the 15, the 10. One man to beat the 5. And out of bounds at the 3. Man, that's a beautifully ran play. Yeah, it's just great blocking. And if he tries to cut that inside a bit, he might have actually been gone. That's beautiful. Just beautiful blocking. Rodgers under center. Back behind him, ball on the 3-yard line. Going to play action, looking to throw. Going pass, batted up in the air and incomplete. Nearly picked off. Yeah, I gotta respect good blocking when you see it. That was a dangerous throw. Looking for Tyler Conklin, but Tyler Rapp nearly makes a great play on that one. All right, second and goal. Gonna hand this off up the middle, and that goes nowhere for Breece Hall. Third and goal coming up. Just about 6:45 to play in this quarter. Yeah, instant penetration there. Greg Rousseau is one of the Bills players there for the tackle. Rodgers shotgun back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. Third and goal from about the 3-yard line. Rodgers looking to throw. Has time, pass left side, looking for Garrett Wilson, incomplete in the back of the end zone, and no flag. Rodgers is pissed. No flag. Probably going to rule it hand fighting. Yeah, no, I like the decision not to throw the flag. It was hand fighting. There was a lot of hand fighting there. All right, and out comes Greg the Leg Zerline. to tie this game up at 20. "22-yard try. Ball is centered really nicely. Snap good, hold good, kick up, and good. We have a tie ball game with 6:13 to play in the quarter. All right, brings us to a commercial break. I will be right back quickly. All right, I'm back. Still got a tie ball game in this one. Oh man, the Jets need to start finishing drives in the end zone. Like they could be up right now. They had the ball. Like, they couldn't finish a drive that ended at that got to the 3. Couldn't finish a drive. They got to what, like the 2 or the 1 on their first drive of the game. But to be fair, there was a penalty on that one that moved it back, if I remember correctly. But they need to finish these drives. All right, back from commercial. Greg Zerline about to send this one away as the Bills looking to retake the lead after a missed field goal by Tyler Bass led to a game-tying field goal by Greg Zerline. Kickoff underway, going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo will begin from the 30. Oh, damn, Zach Edey had a nice day tonight. All right, let's see what Buffalo can do on this upcoming drive. I thought this would be 9 at 20. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there was a chance that this ended up being the case, but it's definitely not in the way that's happened. Allen going to hand this off up the middle for Ray Davis, but there's a flag on the play, and that's going to call the play dead damn near instantly. False start on Mac Hollins is the call. All right, it's going to be a 1st and 15 now from the 25-yard line. Allen shotgun back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Going to hand this off for Ray Davis, trying to work that left side, making defenders miss and gaining about 6 on the play, up to the 31. Yep, 2nd and 9 coming up. This is a big one for the divisional standings. Allen shotgun back to his right, looking to throw in 2nd and 9, rolling to his right, buying time. Gonna find Dalton Kincaid short and going to pick up about 3 on the play, maybe 4. A 3rd and manageable coming up. A 3rd and 6. MetLife getting loud. Allen shotgun back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Dropping back, looking to throw. Has time, escaping to his left. Throwing one deep down the field, left side, and going to be incomplete with an obvious DPI on the play. DJ Reed's not asking what he did. You shoved Matt Collins to the ground while the ball was 10 yards away. What do you mean what you do? You pass interfered. Oh, he even trips on the play and tries to get him back. Yeah, that's... We have an unnecessary roughness penalty on Buffalo and defensive pass interference. So penalties offset, replay 3rd down. Oh, Buffalo. What are you doing? Hold on the right tackle. This had to have been post play. Oh, he finished the block too hard. He did a good job pancaking the edge rusher, but then he then re-jumped on top of him. So 3rd and 6, Allen shotgun back to his right. Back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Shifted it back to his left, looking to throw. Has time, pass left side, going to be airmailed incomplete. And no flag on the play. Looking in the direction of one of his tight ends. I believe that was Kincaid. So a 4th and 6. Yep, it was Kincaid. And out comes the punting unit. Sam Martin about to send this one away to Xavier Gibson. What basically ended up being a 3 and out for Buffalo. Now the punt comes off clean. And fair caught at about the 26-yard line. Not the greatest of punts. And Rodgers and the Jets will take the field from there. It also brings us to a commercial break. Oh, Bob Flash, I'm not sure if you're still here. But you see that the Chargers signed Eli Apple to the practice squad? I don't know what they're thinking. But if they do need corner help like that, I guess. Not Brendo's one. Never. The legal never. Like like they're going after Eli Apple and not Xavier Howard. Like, come on. Like I don't I don't get why Xavier Howard's still a free agent. I mean, yeah, the off the field stuff isn't the greatest, but it ain't like a Deshaun Watson level, man. Yep, sell a commercial. I mean, at this point in the season, he would probably just play for a minimum or just play for a cheap deal. I don't know why he's not available. I don't know why a team hasn't picked him up. Yeah, he played decently well last season before getting injured, and I guess maybe it is like the combination of injury and the age he's at, but he's still a solid corner. But who knows? All right, 4:25 left in the third quarter, coming back from commercial break. The Jets with ball at about the 26. Rodgers and shotgun back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. And going to quick past this right side, Garrett Wilson screenplay. Has the blocker down the field, going to get the first down and more, and brought down at about the 42. Yeah, we'll see. 1st and 10. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to shift the back to his left. Play action looking to throw. Rodgers stepping to his left. Has a man, Garrett Wilson, left side caught and brought down to the 35. Stiff arming Damar Hamlin's helmet off. Oh, they're making Hamlin get off the field now and not DJ Reed when his helmet got knocked off? Come on. They would be, at least for this week. They would be. Oh, he stiff armed Hamlin's helmet clean off. Yeah, that's a nice stiff arm. All right, 1st and 10 from the 35. Rodgers, shotgun, back behind him. Gonna hand this off up the middle for Breece Hall, and he has room to run. Gonna pick up about 10 on the play with a flag now thrown. I just saw, yeah, Paul George might have just gotten injured for who knows what duration. Illegal low block on Buffalo. Personal foul on Buffalo. Gonna be adding yards to the end of this play. Yep. Yeah, that's ugly for Paul George. It seems like he hyperextended his knee. That sucks. Yeah, Kerryon Johnson did go low there to try to get rid of the block. So 1st and 10, ball on the 12. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Motion in the back out wide to the left. Rodgers looking to throw. Has time, shifting leftward. Passing the left side for Breece Hall is caught at the 10. And he's going to break a tackle. And going to get to about the 11. As he caught it, went backwards. Then broke a few tackles. And then went back forwards. So 2nd down now. Yep, 2nd and 9. Ball on the 11. The Jets, 1 for 3 in the red zone for touchdown drives. And also, hasn't Paul George dealt with knee injuries in the past as well? That just sucks. Rodgers alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Quick pass, left side is caught. And it's going to be Allen Lazard for a gain of 8. Yards shy of the first down, 3rd and 1 coming up. Oh boy. 3rd and 1. Big time 3rd down. Rodgers under center. Back and fullback behind him. It's the left one this time. Fullback dive up the middle. Braylon Allen, touchdown, New York. 3rd time dealing with the same. Damn. And then it's the left knee. Flag on the play. Gonna be holding against the Jets. They bringing it back. That's the 2nd time today for either side that a holding call brings back a Russian touchdown. Jeez. That's just, man. Third and 11. Rodgers, shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, 2 to the left. Dropping back, looking to throw. Has time. Pass over the middle. Garrett Wilson incomplete. Gets sandwiched. And the ball's forced loose, and Wilson is slow to get up. Oh, man. Wilson took a shot there. It's not as bad. Hopefully for Paul George. Hopefully for Paul George. His injury ain't bad. Hopefully for Garrett Wilson, this isn't that bad. Yeah, he gets sandwiched by Tyler Rapp and Damar Hamlin. Ball's forced loose. Oof. Yeah, it's a clean hit. It's a nice hit, but that's definitely just. And now bring us to a commercial break. So a 4th and 11 when we get back from commercial. I would assume New York just goes for the field goal try and take a lead here. Yeah, holding calls are killers, and it's the holding call that led to this. But yeah, Garrett Wilson took a shot. Mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Still don't get how Hamlin's starting. Because so remember, in the offseason, the Bills pretty much let go of their entire secondary. Micah Hyde gone. Jordan Poyer is now in Miami. Tre'Davious White is in LA with the Rams. Tyler Rapp is the only one that and then I forget who the other corner is. He might have stayed. I think that was Teron Bernard. Or Taron Johnson. But either way, their entire secondary was cut and released. So both Tyler Rapp and Damar Hamlin, who are safeties 3 and 4, step up into the safeties 1 and 2 spot. We have 4th and 11. The field goal unit is on to make this a 3-point game. Greg Zuerlein. The 32-yard try from the left hash. Snap good, hold good, kick up, and he doinked it, missed it to the left. He doinked it off the left upright. The game remains tied at 20. That ball had some weird movement to it. 57 seconds left in the quarter. Bills have ball in a tie game still. Yeah, I mentioned that during Sunday Night Football as well. That I basically did call every single NFC East team because I during the Washington Baltimore game I had the Philly game on in the background, keep an eye on it, and yeah, this game through the East teams as well. It's been an East Phil week, I guess. That was completely unintentional. Flag on the play pre-snap, going to be false start on Buffalo. And then the next game I'm doing is the Dolphin game on Sunday because I'm not doing Thursday Night Football this week. So I will be doing what's that? 5 straight games featuring an Eastern Division team. Damn, that's great. Unintentional, but that's how things play out. Allen in shotgun, looking to throw after play action. Quick dump off left side, Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get up to about the 25-yard line. Good pickup there on the play, going to negate the false start and set up a second and manageable. Oh, and now there's a flag on the play. Illegal formation on Buffalo. So it'll be a 1st and 20 coming up. There's been... How many flags have there been today? It feels like there's been a lot. There's been 14 penalties, 9 on Buffalo, 5 on New York. Jeez. And we still got 50 seconds to play in this quarter. All right, 1st and 20. Ball now on the 12-yard line. Allen in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Allen looking to throw. Trying to screenplay right side, but just gonna spike it in the dirt. Incomplete. The Jets played it well, and now 2nd and 20 coming up. What's crazy? There has been more flags actually thrown, and obviously than have been accepted because there's been a few offsetting. This still isn't even the most flags in a game we've seen this season. Sunday Night Football in Week 2 had 21. The Dolphin game in Week 3 had 22. Allen, shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw in 2nd and 20. Has time, pass right side is caught by Khalil Shakur, and he's going to get back to the initial line of scrimmage for a gain of 10, and a 3rd and 10 coming up, with that being the final play of the third quarter. 15 minutes to play, all squared up at 20. Bills with ball facing a 3rd and 10. And that brings us to a commercial break as they just showed Fireman Ed in the stands. Oh boy. This has been a game, that's for sure. This has been it's still been a solid game. Like a 20-20 game is not that bad. It it's just a lot of miscues from both sides, a lot of penalties. And oh man. Ugh. Again, 15 minutes left to play. Tie game at commercial break in between the quarters. I'm going to quickly use this time to say if you are new, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Leave a like while you're at it as well. Going to be doing play-by-plays for damn near every single primetime game, damn near every single Dolphin game, and a bunch of other games sprinkled in between. Here, subscribe and leave a like. It would be greatly appreciated. This game is shaping up to have a fun finish. All right, I'm gonna see how this game ends. Appreciate the bot flash. I mean, I'm hoping there's a little bit less miscues in this final quarter, make it a more entertaining game. If this game gets up to 20 penalties, that would be insane. Right, only 3 points were scored in that third quarter as we head back from commercial break. Oh, it seems like in between quarters there was some scuffling going on. Oh yeah, flags were thrown. So in between quarters we had another penalty. Some scuffling going on between linemen from both sides. A flag. I did see a flag thrown. What is the penalty? There is a flag in between plays and in between quarters. It was, I believe, Quinn Williams and Deion Dawkins. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Buffalo. And it's still going to be third down. Yeah, that is true. Both kickers did have franchise-like misses. And yeah, so it was 3rd and 10. But because of a Deion Dawkins unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, it is 3rd and 21. That happened in between quarters. How? Ball on the 11. Allen is shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receivers to the left. First play of the quarter. Quick pass, left side screen play for Dalton Kincaid. Gonna get about 5 on the play. So a 4th down coming up. Oh, man. Deion Dawkins does know how to get underneath the skin of Jets players, that's for sure. All right, 4th and 15. Out comes the punting unit. A 3 and out once again for Buffalo. As the punt comes off clean. And going to the return to begin it from about the 23. Working his way past the 30 and brought down at the 34. This NFL season, man, so many penalties. All right, brings us to a little mini commercial here with Peyton Manning talking about Nationwide as we await the Jets' next drive. All right, 1st and 10 for the Jets. 14:06 to play. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball in the 34. Going to play action, looking to throw. Pass over the middle is caught for a first down, and Allen Lazard gets to the 49-yard line. All right, keep the chains moving, keep it going. I like to see it. Yeah, it's a nicely placed ball. Rodgers in shotgun, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball in the 49, just shy of midfield. Rodgers toss right side. Breece Hall has the block in and gets tripped up and down at the 45 with a flag in late. If he could have stayed on his feet, he could have broke one big. And what's the penalty? Holding on New York. Gonna push him back to the 39. Penalty number 16 on the day. We're gonna start keeping count. All right, 1st and 20. Ball on the same ball on the 41. Rodgers alone in shotgun. 1st and 18. 3 receivers to the left. 2 receivers to the right. Rodgers looking to throw. Quick pass over the middle is incomplete. Dropped by a wide open Mike Williams, who just was not prepared for the ball to come that quickly. What the fuck did I just say? And 2nd and 18 coming up. One thing I've realized since starting calling these games is you can say some unhinged. I fully understand now. Co-commentators accidentally say some unhinged shit while calling games. Rodgers in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receiving options to each side. 2nd and 18. Going to hand this off. Breece Hall up the middle, has some good blocking, and going to get to about the 48-yard line. A gain of 7. 3rd and long coming up. Oh man, you can. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 11. It's that split second after, like, I hear what I say when calling games sometimes, and I'm like, did I really just say that in a context that makes sense? But most of the time, it's not going to be in context. Rodgers in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right, looking to throw. Has time, pass over the middle. Holy shit, what a grab! Allen Lazard, what a beautifully placed throw by Aaron Rodgers. He was hit while throwing, a little slow to get up, feeling out his ankle. But that throw, God damn! What? What? Right past the right hip of Terrell Bernard, and literally like perfectly placed, and an inch to the left that hits off Bernard's back. No, that is placed perfectly right into the gut of Allen Lazard, to the point where if he didn't catch it, to the point where he had no choice but to catch it. And following that, the Jets take a delayed game penalty. 17 penalties, but fuck, man, what a throw. Jeez. That's the kind of shit that Rodgers can do that is just mind-blowing. All right, Rodgers and shotgun it back to each side. 1st and 15 from the 32. Play action looking to throw. Pass left side, incomplete. In between two receivers. And a 2nd and 15 coming up. Rodgers was pressured by AJ Epineza on the play. All right, 2nd and 15 coming up. Rodgers looking to throw in 2nd and 15. Pass right side, tight end screen, gonna lose a yard on the play. Damar Hamlin, one of two Bills defenders there to make the tackle at 3rd and 16. Oh man, 3rd and long. Ball on the 33. Greg Zerline warming up on the sideline just in case. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. Now shifting the back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Looking to throw. Quick pass, right side. Breece Hall caught. And going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line by Damar Hamlin. And with 10:15 to play in the game, out trots Greg the Leg Zerline to give New York a 3-point lead. The 43-yard try from the right hash. Snap good, hold good, kick up. And he doinked it no good again off the left upright. He doinked it off the left upright again. Oh man, that's 2 missed kicks now for Greg Zerline. And if it wasn't for the missed extra point by Buffalo, they would have a 1-point lead with 9:44 to play. Ugh. Come on, man. How do you doink it off the left upright twice in back-to-back kicks? Like, jeez. All right, so at commercial now, Buffalo. They've been given chance after chance in this half. Need to get one of these going eventually. Ugh. All right, Buffalo gonna have a shot. Yeah, Buffalo can have a shot here to take the lead. They've been held scoreless so far through the second half. But we shall see what they can do. It's weird. Buffalo just does not feel like. I mean, they had that great second half against Arizona, but since then, Allen handoff left side for Ray Davis has room near the sideline and gonna gain about 7-ish on the play. Ball now placed on the 40. 2nd and 3 coming up. Allen under center. Back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right side. Quick pass left side. Keon Coleman caught. First down and more. Down at midfield. 1st and 10 coming up. The Jets defense, only team with 0 touchdowns allowed in the 4th quarter. That's an impressive stat. Yet still got Robert Saleh fired. Allen under center, back behind him, gonna toss this right side. And Ray Davis is gonna have some blocking and gain about 3 on the play. Coming up on the 8-minute mark in this one. As for those watching the Manning cast, Rex Ryan is joining over there. That's 2nd and 7. Allen shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Dropping back, looking to throw. Quick pass left side. Dalton Kincaid, 1st down and more. And going to get up past the 45, past the 40, to about the 37, it seems. Seven and a half to play. No, ball on the 32. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his right. Going to hand this off for Ray Davis. Trying to work that left side. We're going to cut up the middle and get to about the 29. Oh, again, this game going to come down to the wire. 6:40 now to play. They're letting this clock run a bit. 2nd and 7 coming up. Allen looking to throw. Pass left side. Caught Keon Coleman. Breaks the tackle and getting out of bounds inside the 20 to about the 18. That's another Buffalo 1st down. Clock ticking, under 6.5 to play now in the game. Here we go. 1st and 10. Allen under center. Back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to hand this off for Ray Davis, and he's met instantly in the backfield. A loss of 2 on the play. A 2nd and 12 coming up. Who are you referencing there, Bob Flash? I'm trying to think of. Oh, Rex Ryan? Yeah, fair. 2nd and 11. Allen looking to throw. Gonna pass right side and just a throwaway incomplete. 3rd and 11 coming up. I forgot that he was affiliated with the Bears at one point. Oh, and there's a flag on the play now. depending on what this flag is, the Jets are doing a good job to make sure they hold Buffalo to a field goal. But we'll see what this flag is. Personal foul. Roughing the passer on New York. And yeah, he went high and brought down Allen late after the ball was thrown. Javon Kinlaw, went high, made helmet-to-helmet contact, and then forced Allen to the ground unnecessarily. So that one I get. The previous one, I don't. So first and goal, ball at the 10. Allen under center. Back behind him, gonna hand this off for Ray Davis, who's gonna make a man miss and get up to and gain about 3 yards on the play up to the 7. I mainly know him for his tenures with the Jets and Bills. I didn't realize he was a part of the Bears staff at one point. All right, second and goal, ball in the 7. Allen in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. 4.5 to play. Allen looking to throw. Gonna step up, trying to take it himself, but is brought down at the line of scrimmage. So third and goal from the 7. They might rule that as a sack for no gain. We will see. All right, third and goal. Allen alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. 2 to the left. Jets send in pressure. Pass over the middle through the hands of Mac Hollins. Oh, it was on target. Fourth and goal. And out comes Tyler Bass in the field goal unit. Good pass from Allen under pressure. Mac Hollins just couldn't hang on. It was him as head coach of 3 and 4. No, that was Nagy. That was Matt Nagy. All right, fourth and goal. The 25-yard field goal try, and there's movement up front. Flag on the play. Yeah, that was Nagy before they got Eberflus. Who's now in KC. I don't think Rex Ryan has coached in the league since he got fired from Buffalo. But well, Chicago does have a history of defensive-minded coaches, so I get why you could be I get why you misremembered. All right, the refs are discussing what this penalty is. They're taking a sweet time. I mean, they're really taking the time with this one. The refs are still discussing what this penalty is. What? Neutral zone infraction on the Jets. So it'll still be 4th down, but calling it on Javon Kinlaw again. Gonna make this an easier field goal try. Yeah, Rex Ryan was fired midway in the season by Buffalo. So was Matt Nagy in Chicago. All right, Tyler Bass. On for the field goal try. 22 yards out from the left hash. Snap good, hold good, kick up, and good. The Bills have a 3-point lead with 3:43 to play. This game being like this is actually perfect for power rankings. Oh, and there's a flag. There's a flag. There's a flag on the play. Again? What could this be? How many? And the ref isn't even looking at the camera. It's on sportsmanlike conduct on Javon Kinlaw. The ref wasn't even looking at the camera. But they call it sportsmanlike conduct on Javon Kinlaw. I'm sorry, he must have said something then. I don't know what he would have done besides that. But they're gonna enforce it on the kickoff, it seems. There's a chance then. At least. Yeah, we'll see. So in this span of like 3 to 4 plays. No, in the span of like 5 plays, Javon Kinlaw has 3 penalties against him. Jeez. At commercial break, they're going to enforce sportsmanlike conduct penalty on the kickoff. He must have said something. He didn't appear to actually do anything that would have warranted. But yeah, this game has been ugly. Man, this has been. I mean, there's a commercial for the London game next week. A battle of 1 and 5 teams as the Patriots play the Jaguars. That game's going to be terrible. All right. Aaron Rodgers, since week 14 of 2021, 0 games with 300 plus passing yards. He's at 286 tonight. Kickoff underway, going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Jets will begin with ball on the 30. All right. So again, Rodgers needs about 14 yards to have his first 300-yard passing day in damn near 3 years, which is crazy to think. And the Jets, since 2020, are 5-20 in divisional games. Jeez. Rodgers, shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side, looking to throw. Pressure coming in quick. And Rodgers is going to be hit while throwing. If they rule this a fumble, I believe it will be Bills football. And they do. They say it's a fumble. Scooped up by Buffalo with 3.5 to play. How much the Bills paying the refs? With that being called a fumble, it must be a good amount. I thought I saw Rodgers' arm move forward clearly. Oh, is this a tuck rule? Rodgers' arms move forward, but then when it stops and hits the helmet, as if like he was pump faking, then the ball comes out. It wasn't actually during the process of the arm moving forward. It was after it moved forward and it was in the process of coming back down to the body. We'll see. They're going to review this. This is a big time call. We'll see. I'm going to keep it on the Jets for now. Yeah, there we go. They overturned it. Incomplete pass. Makes total sense. Rodgers under center. Back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. And there was a stoppage of play before the snap. What's... Alright, Sean McDermott is talking this over with the refs to see what the ruling is. I wonder if he challenged it then in that case, but they already initially ruled it a fumble on the field and then reviewed it and said it was incomplete. So why would you challenge it? I don't think he's challenging it. I just think he's asking for an explanation. As we have... Okay, they just explained it to everyone that it is incomplete pass after review. That would have been funny if Brady was calling this, but Troy Aikman is, I guess, the next best thing. Yeah, now that I'm realizing I'm looking at this, Troy Aikman has the most obvious spray tan. I think that there's, besides like Pat McAfee's when he was getting them. Rodgers shotgun back to his left, 3 receiving options to the right, 2nd and 10, 3:40 to play. The back shifts towards the line of scrimmage. Rodgers looking to throw. Pass right side, Tyler Conklin, room to run, and going to get about 6 on the play. Yeah, he would. He probably would. All right, 3rd down, 3rd and 4. Yeah, they're still showing replays of that 1st down play. Yep. Just lucky duck. 3rd and 4. Rodgers shotgun back to his right. 3 receivers left. Looking to throw. Pass right side overthrown. Airmail to Garrett Wilson. And a flag comes in late. That's a bad penalty. That ball was airmailed. That was airmailed. That's DPI on Buffalo. That is a terrible fucking call. That pass was airmailed. Garrett Wilson was not going to catch that. Even if he wasn't like, come on! Fucking hell, these refs are dog shit this season. That's airmailed by 5 yards. Rodgers in shotgun back to his left, going to play action, looking to throw. Escaping pressure to his right and just gonna throw it away incomplete. Flag on the play again. We're already at 21 penalties. Alright, what's the flag? Holding on the Jets. And holding on Buffalo. Penalties offset, replay down. This is crazy. I'm sorry, where is the defensive holding? I'm sorry, where was the defensive holding? What? Rodgers shotgun back to his left, three receiving options to the left, going to toss this left side for Brees Hall, and he's going to be brought down for a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Oh man. Some of the penalties today have been bad. And games like this are why people are clamoring for refs to be full time so they can actually get disciplined. Rodgers looking to throw in 2nd and 8, gonna dump it off, screenplay left side for Brees Hall. Room to run, gonna get the first down and more. But there's a flag on the play. Fucking hell. Jeez. What is going on? Hold in on the Jets is going to be brought back. So a 2nd and 18. 22 penalties tonight. Tied for most in the game this season. 22 penalties. The game it's tied with is Dolphins Seahawks week 3. That game also had 22 penalties. And was also terrible to watch. And some of these penalties tonight have been non-noticeable. All right, we still haven't even gotten to the 2-minute warning yet. 2:05 to play. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Looking to throw. Pass over the middle is going to be incomplete. Big hit forces the ball loose. And we still have 1 more second before the 2-minute warning. Third and 16. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers shotgun looking to throw. Has some time, gonna step up and launch one deep. Right side has a man who slips and it's picked off. Intercepted at the 18-yard line. Mike Williams slipped on the route and is picked off. And he's now down on the ground and injured. Oh man. And we have finally reached the 2-minute warning in this one. 1:52 to play. Bills up by 3 with ball inside their own 20 at the 18. And that brings us to a commercial break. Oh man. All right. The Bills need at least 1 first down to seal this game. The Jets have all 3 timeouts. Bills with ball with 1:52 to play and ball on their own 18-yard line. Man, oh man. I mean, this game's gonna have a great finish, but these refs have been terrible. Like, just terrible. Well, we'll see. And it's got a minute 52 to play. Here we go. Back from commercial. The Bills need one, maybe two first downs to clinch this one. Allen under center, back behind him. Ball on the 18. Going to hand this off up the middle. Ray Davis going to gain about 5 on the play, and the Jets will call their first timeout. Well, again, what's like he had Mike Williams open, but he just slips on the turf and couldn't get back to the ball. All right, 2nd and 5. Jets only have 2 timeouts now. And we head to a commercial break. Cool. Cool. All right, 2nd and 5 coming up for Buffalo here shortly. As we wait to get back from commercial break once again. Ooh. Let's see. Can Buffalo clinch this one and seal the game with a first down? Oh man. This is a long commercial break. Jeez. Here we go. Back from commercial. Allen under center. 2nd and 5. A first down just about does it. Back behind him. Ball into 23. Gonna hand this off for Ray Davis, who's going to get stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. And the Jets call their 2nd timeout. A minute 42 to play. 3rd and 5. A first down now definitely seals the game, as the Jets would have no more timeouts afterwards. Tyler Rapp has been making game saving plays left and right today. Like, playing really well. All right, 3rd and 4. Gave Davis gave Davis a 1-yard gain on the play. There you go. 3rd and 4. Allen shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Going to keep it himself. Design QB keeper, left side, Allen, 1st down and sliding down at the 30. And the clock is going to tick. Yeah, the Jets are just letting this clock run. I respect it. But that 1st down scramble from Josh Allen should just about do it for this one. A few more knee downs will seal it. As this was one ugly game. Again, 22 penalties, a lot of miscues, missed field goals, missed extra points. But in the end, the Buffalo Bills improved to 4-2 on the season as they escape MetLife Stadium with a big-time win within the division. Bills called their 2nd timeout as they let the clock run to 59 seconds. And it will take 2 knee downs to end this one. And a lot of miscues for the Jets tonight. 1-4 in the red zone return for touchdowns. 2 missed field goals. 11 penalties. And here begins the knee downs. The Buffalo Bill. Never mind, the Jets called their final timeout for some fucking reason. 56 seconds. I mean, you're not going to get Buffalo to punt the ball back to you. It's not enough. If you wanted that to happen, you should have called timeout as soon as Allen went down, but okay. All right, 2nd and 11. Allen going to need this one down. It will still take 1 more knee down, but again, that will just about do it in this one. Hey, Jeff Ulbrich did all he could. This was a very sloppy and ugly game from both sides. And there's the final knee down. The Bills improved to 4-2 on the season. Thanks to the bye week, the Dolphins hold sole place of 2nd place in the AFC East somehow. Oh, man. The Dolphin, again, I'll be back for the Dolphin game against the Colts next week. The Jets play on Sunday Night Football next week against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back for that game as well. Meanwhile, Buffalo plays Tennessee. Definitely see the Bills in a better spot. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. This game was ugly, but man, it was still a good one that came down to the wire. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all next time. Have yourselves a damn good one. Peace.